that's been on my list to watch eventually.
Future. Future. Let me tell you about the future. Are you from the future? Help, help, I am from the future. My future ball stopped working and I need to return to my people. Ah, I can see that you are a fellow future person. In the future, you will die. Want me to read your future? I can do that right now. You will die. It's me, your great-grandson. Get your hands off me, I'm from the future. You don't understand, there was a mistake on the mission brief. I'll save baby Hitler and I'll hit Sarah Connor with my car. Oh no, I'm sleepy. Oh, it worked. I'm back. Anyway, a gun. Bang, 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 bang. This and more on In the Field.
Okay, let's see where it takes us today.
Did you see that video where it's like metaverse shopping in Walmart?
I didn't see that. Are they bringing banality to the digital world?
Howdy. Thanks for visiting Walmart. I will be your shopping assistant module today, but you can call me Sam for short.
Ugh. Now it gets way worse.
I
She
don't think I want
immediately
to shop
turns into
like
a
that
whole
in the
monitor.
future.
Your age has already been pre-verified through your profile.
You can buy, it's been verified through your biometric blood analysis. Are you sure you want that?
What are they gonna do? Like, so the thing is, if you were too young to buy it, this would instantly
Is that
become,
Donald Trump?
how do I figure out how to, like, break the game? You know what I mean? There'll be
Yeah,
people
yeah,
lying
yeah.
down in their VR suits to get behind the map.
Yeah, you gotta get 3 of your friends together to stand on top of each other in VR, so you're like, oh, your height has been verified, it's 17 feet. You must be clearly old enough to buy this wine.
Immediately, you hear the summoning salt music. Yeah, so I beat Walmart in 36 seconds, 0.27. Start here with the wall glitch, and then you buy 1.6 million gallons of
Doing
milk.
like the backwards cart jump to speed up your fucking
It's it.
glitching through the ground.
Yeah. So as you can see here, I've refunded 9 million packets of cat food, and it's all gone directly into my bank account.
I Amazon price matched at record speed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I love about this whole thing is it's like, isn't this
Is
just
this real that
Amazon.com
they're
with
doing
extra?
this though? I feel like it's such a downgrade from normal online shopping. Walmart speedrun meta is gonna be so sick in the future. Oh, is this a game?
Yeah, and with
Does
this
it
like
exist?
annoying lady who's preventing you from like listening
you
to
know, yeah.
music or whatever in the background.
She's just like,
We've already pre-measured your penis. We've determined your condom size is small.
I noticed you bought nacho
It's
cheese
TMI.
Doritos. Would you like me to warp you to the nacho cheese aisle? Don't worry, I'll do it anyway.
It gets way dumber.
Oh, it's a game.
It looks like you already have a full gallon of milk at home. Should we put
I'm
this
on
one back?
shopping, but you still have
Ooh,
to
we take
push a
rationing
cart.
very seriously here at Walmart.
Yeah, that's
Looks like
not
you're headed
no.
off to the Walmart digital jail.
Yeah, the refrigerator's locked and
Don't worry, we've got a coupon for your bail.
the tone and everything of like having to talk to this robot. Talking to robots is never going to work. It's all just get the fuck out of my face.
You don't have much to relate about. Oh, what do? Sit in cold silence all day?
Oh, are you alive? Like, do you feel?
Yes, I am sentient. I don't believe you. Wait. That's the end. This is a really good example of people getting stuck thinking about the future with the present. They're like, the future will be like going to a Walmart store, but in your VR headset. In reality, it's just like a microchip in your brain that's spiking fucking neurotransmitters to get you to do what it wants. That's really what's going to happen.
I've
This
added the
sounds
service charge to your
awful.
cart.
Oh my God.
Now for the fun stuff.
Oh, that wasn't the fun stuff?
To electronics.
Instead of just opening a web page, oh, right, here's the thing with the stuff. Instead, you have to go through this rigmarole of being into the shop. You have to get back to the electronics store, and as you do that, every time she does this stupid fucking line. And now, onto the fun stuff. Yeah, skip.
Where'd your cart go? All your shit's just bashing around. It's like, don't worry, nothing will be damaged.
I think you can even hear the bottle break.
Yeah, stick with online
So,
shopping.
oh my God, yeah, wait. All of your items will come to you delivered exactly how fucked up they were in this simulation. What, did they shoot it out of a cannon and make a big ass hole in your house?
If they had, like, VR cam girls,
Yeah.
and they're like, you know what, I'll be your girlfriend
She's
for
a
the day,
streamer.
and then they will go shopping with you at virtual Walmart, but they'll just be, like, nude the whole time, or even not, and then she's just, like, nice to you and shops with you all day.
I swear I saw this, like, marked down $5 at Target.
Honest opinions on, like, nah, those shorts don't look good on you, and, like, fuck, that would be great.
Give
I
you
think we'll find something
feedback.
better at Men's
That would
Warehouse.
be
I'll
more
go with you, don't
useful.
worry.
But then
than the
Men's
first
Warehouse is only, like,
scenario.
half constructed, it's still, If I could get the Cartoon Herald avatar, then just go shopping with people. That would be brilliant.
See, that'd be like the one.
Wait, for a moment I thought that was Rirakuma. This is what happens when your business is run by out-of-touch rich folks. I can see that. You know, not everything new is better.
One cameo thing worth doing.
Yeah, no, finally something to look forward to when I'm living in the pod.
Progress.
Progress is not just technology or politics. For example, this is true progress. Because they could have had stalls back in the day.
Yeah.
They really could have. Just a little dividing wall. But instead, they decided, never shit alone.
Okay, I have a theory about this. We come across this and we go,
That is true. Why do we separate the stalls? Like, if we're gonna separate it, why don't we go all the way down? Why do we leave this much under? If it's just to like clean the floor easily, we can still go lower. There's a lot to go lower. Some questions are too mysterious to be answered.
okay, I have a theory about this. We come across this and we go, amazing. Not only did the Romans have indoor plumbing, but they shat together like a bunch of degenerates. But you go back in time and they actually were walls there that are just eroded. But we just assume they were all a bunch of barbarians. And it's like you go back and the guy's like, what? You think we just all shat looking at each other eye to eye? What are you, crazy?
What do you think the custom is? Like, you never sit right next to the other guy who's shitting when it's completely empty.
It's basically urinal rules, except much more important.
What is with this, like, keyhole shape?
Yeah,
That's so you can get
it...
to your ass with the stick.
Oh.
What does that mean? Your butt with your stick? Ah, to clean, to go under, to put your hand?
Oh, of course.
And it's been bathing all day in salt and vinegar solution.
Oh, that's
like
what they used to clean themselves.
That's what they did. They would put the sponge, the communal sponge.
I don't believe in the communal sponge. Because
no, they didn't share that stick together. They did not share that stick. No,
what
not
would happen?
the
It'd be
sponge.
used twice, then someone would accidentally drop it down the hole. And then you'd need a fresh sponge.
That's why you don't believe in it?
By 2 weeks in, everyone would go, I want the fresh sponge. Whoops. And deliberately drop it down.
I want to know how they make this inference.
Maybe they analyzed the sponge and found different types of diarrhea on it. Like, this came from 4 different people.
Oh my god. Therefore, yes. It turns out it was a toilet wiping sponge. So it's
No
like
way.
the janitor who cleaned it.
Yeah, right. All right, here's something that I reckon the future is going to get wrong about our
They
present.
do look awfully similar. And paper was way more expensive and rare. Yeah, I mean, I understand that they did that, but it's, like, I think people should carry their own. If you're gonna go to the bathroom, bring your own stick, your sponge, or at least bring your own sponge. I don't think sharing sponge should have been the way.
In your underwear, right? Often it's got that kind of flap, and there's like a kind of a hole at the front.
Yeah,
And so the idea is you could actually poke your dick out there and
Yeah, well, that's the idea.
no one does that. The danger of accidentally pissing all over yourself is enormous. Why would you risk it? But in the future, they will see these holes in the front of our underpants and go, they used to poke it out the front in order to whiz.
I think a decent amount of people do that.
No.
I bet you if you put that out, there's going to be tons of comments like I do that.
I've never met one.
See, you're already making the kind of historical inference, and we're in the day and age.
Oh, I've got one more. Ad time. I used to be a bad person, like you, until I discovered the browser extension.
I know that they look there are underwears that are like that. I don't
You get the
know.
browser
Everyone
extension
can
and your
use
home
it
page
however they
displays this
want.
little ad on bottom right, and every time you open a tab, boom,
And
it generates
I-
about 1/10 of a cent. It's not much, but think about how many tabs you open every day. Then add that up over millions of people using the browser extension, and you're generating news
Incognito?
for charity.
Oh, this is
You can
the
even select the charity that you want to
Grammy
support.
aisle.
I like Team C's because they're busy removing all the plastic that mysteriously ends up in the ocean. So go to the link in the description. Get the tab for a cause browser extension. Did I mention it's free? You don't want to be a bad person.
This reminds me of something I can't remember.
Why not be a good
Like
person?
being
Tab for a cause. Bad person, do you? Why not be a good person? Tab for a cause. It's a low-effort, free, and convenient way to undo all the dickish things you do on a daily basis. And ironically, you know, when you see someone post and it says, like, I think kids in Africa should have food, and it gets 100,000 likes, it's that level of effort
It's
that
free.
you're
You order
actually
product.
doing something. Ad over.
You know, that is a good
Have you seen
Logic.
pyramids?
I've seen Pyramid.
It originally looked like this. It was white and it had a gold top, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Interesting.
this is your personal account.
There are so many things you can do with
Is
something
this really how it originally looked?
as big as that and smooth as that. And number one is a big slide. You know what I mean?
And you're just making a assumption that it was not that?
That would have been the best rite of passage for the Egyptians. Like, okay.
A ride of passage, perhaps.
Hey!
Oh!
You can't do it with the Aztec one. It's all steps. Bump, 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 bump the whole way down.
I always wondered if, like, you went to the past and you, like, just talked to one of the people who made these things. They're like, what? This? We made this because we just had to displace a lot of sand and we wanted to do it.
We were digging a big hole, and this is just the pile.
Yeah. What do you mean? The hole's not there?
What happened to
The hole is gone?
The Great Hole of Giza.
I knew it. It was the Assyrians. God damn it. They were always jealous of our hole. They came here and they filled it in, didn't they?
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. It's, yeah.
And we're like, it was meant to point to the stars.
See the bits on the side?
I
Is that
don't
supposed to
know.
be hair?
Well, it's a headdress for one, so it's just meant to be ornate. But to me, it looks like when a cobra rears up,
Oh.
and it has a snake on the top of his head. So I figured it was a cobra.
That makes perfect sense. Yeah, I never really thought about what. Okay, what's up with the beard then? Because that's a lady.
Is that a lady?
Well, yeah,
That's for the pharaoh, isn't it?
yeah, but it's a she. The Sphinx is a lady.
Is it? Are you sure?
I mean, which is a woman.
Oh, excuse me.
what the
Unlike
fuck?
the Greek Sphinx.
That's a.
That's the
Ah, the Greek Sphinx is woman. Ah, I didn't know that.
the Greek Sphinx. Typically
didn't know
shows a
they were
woman.
separate
Egyptian
ones.
Sphinx, Chad.
I always thought it was a woman.
Yeah, I mean,
I
Look at
like
the
how his friends like when he gets it wrong. He's like, "Is it though? Is it?"
Yeah.
no, it's just his beautiful lips that you dream about kissing. Yeah, but the giant beard might have given you a clue. How would you feel if you were the one who had to chisel like the boobs onto a Greek Sphinx?
That'd be awesome.
Like your job is to chisel gigantic boobs out of the side of a mountain face. You got to pretend you don't like it. You got to be like, oh man, no, that job. I'd like nestle between them and be like,
It starts to break apart on its own weight, so they have to construct a giant bra. The back.
you are charged with motorboating a crack into the rock face. How do you plead? I did it. I fucking did it. And I'd do it again.
All right, well, let's Google a bunch of rites of
What's
passage. then.
motorboating?
Here, this is the list of the 25 craziest rites of passage.
Oh, wait, here's a good one. The Okrika tribe of Nigeria believe that young women form romantic relationships with water spirits during their childhood. To end their love affair with the water spirit and get married, young women must perform the Ira ritual. The Ira ritual consists of singing songs by the river for days on end, during which the river makes one last attempt to capture their lover.
Damn girl.
And then they are rescued by their suitor husband. That's really sweet. I like that.
Husbands in Okrika tribes are people who have rescued their waifus from the water spirit's temptation. Is that the lore? Yeah, that's weird. No, yeah.
Do you ever think they get like a text? I know you are talking still to that water spirit. I know it is him. I picked up your phone the other day. It was dripping. I saw a number I did not recognize. I picked it up. I put it to my ear and I'm hearing the
Pick it
ocean.
up
You
and
are
put
still
it
in love
down.
with him.
4 times a day you are getting water from the well.
You only sang by the river for 4 days. You said you are tired. I know it is because you love him.
That's not sweat on your collar. It's, you know what? It is true.
Is that the water spirit coming from behind?
Puts his arm around your girl. I love that. I love the idea of this boyfriend who's jealous of
Yeah,
the river.
yeah.
What does that mean then if you're like
I wonder
washing your
though,
arm?
maybe because like it comes from how a lot of maybe children they grow up by the river, hanging out, playing, spending like. So it's like water spirit kind of like symbolize childhood in their culture. Could be.
Grass in the river.
If she drinks a glass of water, you know, it's like he's inside her. You just gonna let that stand?
Okay, all right, moving on.
3.
Foot binding?
Well, I wouldn't want that to happen to me.
Hold on, I actually got a theory about foot binding.
Yeah.
Supposedly,
I remember
it's supposed to
learning
make the
about this.
women look more dainty, you know, small feet, all that sort of thing. But
Look at the beauty and the grace, like a ballerina.
ugh. The other idea is, have you noticed that if you bend the foot like this, you essentially get something much more akin to a hand. And if you put two of those together, well, you could imagine what might happen if the Emperor happened to be in defeat.
Is this...
Do you sort of understand it?
I'm completely lost, but I'm entranced.
It's about 11 p.m. on a Tuesday night, whatever. He's had a couple drinks.
Yeah.
The Emperor comes in. He loves feet. And he's like, whoa.
You're saying the Emperor would have a foot fetish?
Yeah, it's a hand.
Dude, look down there. That looks like Patrick's Star.
It does look like Patrick's Star.
SpongeBob! How'd they do this to me? I can't do a Patrick impression, apparently.
No, stop it. I can't look at it. It's so painful.
SpongeBob!
It's not even funny.
Come on, SpongeBob!
I'm just
gonna be
looking
late
at
for the Emperor to fuck my facial!
It's so scary. Thank you. We can move on. I want to understand what's going on with that. I know that that's a thing, but I guess I never saw that kind of pictures that graphically. That was too much. I feel like when I saw it a long time ago, when I was like learning about it, the pictures weren't that crazy.
Well, to print a steak.
Yeah.
No, well, they're already doing that. They're trying to make like lab-grown meat.
Yeah.
But they're like, look, we're almost there. The only problem is every time someone tastes it, they go, yuck! I'd rather kill myself. Get me out of this facility.
I like the intention of lab-grown meat, so that the animals don't have to die for us to eat meat. But then I don't trust lab-grown meat. Like I just feel sus about it.
I didn't consent to this.
It's funny when you look at all these food shortages.
Yeah.
Like I'd rather eat like mushrooms and like other ways.
There's one section that doesn't have any shortages, and it's all this vegan shit down here.
It's true. It reminds me of that like morning television show where the lady brought her dog on and she was like, trust me, she's vegan. And then they brought out, they're like, let's put it to the test. And they put out like a bowl of meat and a bowl of like vegetables, and the dog just like yanked the chain and immediately just started eating the meat like it never seen it before.
Oh, no.
Is there any bigger condemnation of your product than people would rather die than eat it?
Food shortages.
Food shortages.
Who's leaving the one bread?
Who's leaving the one?
Is that okay? There's something wrong with this, or
no? That's what I want to ask you. Right?
What?
You're in the store.
Right.
Everything's gone.
oh my god,
All right. You need to eat. You walk up to the bread aisle. You glance side to side. There it is. There's that one bread right there. See that?
why is it left there?
There's probably nothing wrong with it, right?
Ugh.
It could be like a perfectly fine bread, but it's just suspicious because it's just the last one left over.
You gonna grab that bread?
Everybody's got the exact same bias.
Yeah.
What's wrong with this one piece?
There's probably nothing wrong with that bread. It probably get you through the night because you are hungry.
What could have possibly happened to
What
it?
could have happened to that bread?
Yeah, I think I would grab it, but then what I would do is probably like skin the whole bread, and then I would only eat whatever's in the center of it.
Skin the whole bread.
Yeah, get rid of all the crusty bit on the outside. Because, someone's probably reached their hand in, fooled around
Literally,
with it.
who says skinning bread? We call that removing the crust. You absolutely... Is there something wrong with
No,
you?
pretty much the whole world says skinning bread, except for Americans who are like, I'll have a drink of pop, please.
I've got something for you on pop.
Yeah.
It's no longer just good enough to have regular soda pop, okay? It's got to have like a twist. I'm not sure who started this. Maybe it was Coke with like vanilla Coke or Crystal Pepsi, whichever one came first.
Yeah.
And even milk's getting into this with chocolate milk now. Can you believe this?
So it's called Crystal Pepsi.
Yeah.
And that's like the see-through Pepsi.
Yeah. They were like, take out
Interesting.
the additive that makes that artificial coloring and just give it to them what it actually is. And people said, no, that's what it is? I'm not drinking that. Put back the carcinogenic coloring.
Do you reckon that
Really?
Pepsi...
So the Crystal Pepsi is the same thing as Pepsi, but they took out the coloring so that you're not drinking food coloring. But even though it tastes the same, they're like, no, turn it that color. This is such a great option. The additive that gives it color is just caramel. Yeah, but it's like, it's not really necessary for flavor. And if it's not necessarily good for health, I see the benefit of like not adding it. So it's kind of cool direction that they went for, and people didn't like it.
Carcinogenic
I'm not a
coloring.
Do you
Pepsi
reckon
drinker,
that
so I
Pepsi
don't
is
know.
naturally colored?
Do I reckon?
I've never
All
thought
they
about
did
it.
was take out the food coloring. That's what it
Oh,
is.
it's got one less ingredient.
Yeah.
Give me a discount then.
It just proves how unnatural it is. I still drink it though.
I figured they basically did this.
I don't,
Oh my god!
I'm sorry.
Is it because like the stuff inside could be kind of seen? Like, were there other things that they could see and they didn't want to see? Then I can understand.
This was somewhere on your mind and it somehow related to Crystal Pepsi.
You know what I mean?
No, I don't know what you mean, mate.
Naturally, it's all brown because it's just brown and water. And then you pour it in the oyster tank and they filter it out.
Wait a minute. You're telling me you thought...
I'm not telling you that that's what I thought. I'm telling you that's definitely what happened.
Wait, the oyster takes away the food coloring? That clams filtering water, not Pepsi. Oh, that's so cool though. If clams are able to purify water like this, nature is cool.
You know, sometimes when people talk about like dissolving a dead body and flushing it down the toilet, I reckon that would be really difficult to do.
Define difficult.
So one time I clogged a toilet. Hold on, we got to go backwards more. So
I really need no. Yeah, give me the groundwork. I see where you're heading.
Okay, this one time I was living in this really shitty apartment and I didn't have a clothes washer. And so I had to go all the way to a laundromat. Now, at one point I ran out of towels and I thought, well, I still need to shower. So instead, I took with me into the bathroom a whole roll of handy paper towels. Now, when I got out of the shower, I dried myself with all these paper towels.
Please don't tell me he flushed the paper towel down the toilet. Because then you really cannot blame if it got clogged.
And it worked a treat, and I thought, I am a genius.
Yeah.
And then what I proceeded
Back some paper towel on his face.
to do was throw those paper towels
No.
into the toilet, which was not as ingenious of a move.
Well, you win some, you lose some, okay? Not everybody be on all the time.
So what happened was the toilet was thoroughly clogged. And I thought, oh, you know, it'll pass. It'll decompose over time. And so for about a week...
It'll decompose.
For about a week, the toilet was, like, completely clogged.
So then you got a plunger, right? Or you just stamped it down with your foot? Or just anything other than whatever you're probably going to tell me next?
I tried all sorts of things. So at first I was like, oh, I'll just put some cat litter down. I had a cat. I'll put some cat litter down. That'll help. Just...
How can that help? Logically, something's clogged. I put more things in it. How does that help? That sounds like you just made it even more disgusting. I don't know, I'm worried about this.
The fuck?
Push it, right?
You're not sounding like you know much about toilets.
No, because the cat litter will dissolve. So worst case scenario, you're fine.
Does cat litter dissolve? I never had a cat. I never had to deal with cat litter. I don't think it does.
That didn't... Well, no, it didn't help in the episode.
You're like, toilet, cat poop, litter, put it in.
I tried a plunger. That did not work. I tried boiling hot water, poured down the toilet. That also did not work. And so eventually, I thought, okay.
So basically, it was a psychotic break.
I thought I can call a plumber, and I've got no idea when they'll come out. I don't know how much I'll pay him, and I can't be bothered.
And this cat litter's right here.
Yes, I will go the nuclear option, and I will go and buy a bottle of sulfuric acid that's used for melting and smoothing concrete, and instead pour that down the toilet. It's incredible if you buy one of these things.
Wouldn't this just ruin the whole pipe if it can melt away concrete? Sulfuric acid will eat through your toilet and bathtub. Don't do this. I hope this is not, and I hope he didn't actually do it. I hope he just considered it.
It's incredible if you buy one of these things, because like you open the cap and you can feel the acidity of the thing. Like if you start pouring it out, you will actually feel the hairs in your nostrils react to it.
That's crazy. It's like your body telling you, stay away, stay away. I guess I'm just kind of curious, like, how does it melt the concrete, but then this like plastic bottle is holding it? It's super plastic because plastic is very hydrophobic and they're protected against weaker acids. Oh, I didn't know that.
Feel the hairs in your nostrils react to it. It's incredibly corrosive, incredibly dangerous.
So bring that into your house.
Yeah. By the way, they didn't unclog the toilet at all, and instead...
Okay, that's what I was waiting for.
A little bit got on the toilet seat and left a permanent mark.
And so are we going to get like a moral to the story, or you promised me we were just going to be sticking to talking about the future?
No?
I'm tired of having...
Did we get a ending?
I'm tired of having my methods questioned. I want to question you.
Okay.
Let's do some Q&A with JonTron.
Hardballs question time, truth and facts.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that Jordan Peterson?
Listen, I'm the one asking the questions around here. I heard that you have a wife. Is that true? Do you care to comment?
That's true, yeah.
How traditional of you. A conservative, someone might say.
Yeah, I mean...
I couldn't help but notice
Traditional of
that
you.
your middle name is Aryan. Is that owing to your pure white heritage?
You're fucking with me, right? This isn't a real thing.
There's some racial devices stuff. Oh.
You're such a bastard. Okay. Yeah, no, that's really my middle name.
Got him.
And it is a Persian name. It's pronounced Aryan.
Persian.
You see,
Aryan.
the Indo-Aryans,
Oh,
Pretty
the
name.
Yamnaya people,
is that made up?
No. Look it up.
Yum-nai.
Okay, so the Yamnaya people, not Yum-nya.
Yum, yeah.
That's him.
That's them. And the ones who went west became the Europeans,
using
and the
it.
ones who went east became the Persians. Iran actually means land of the Aryans, but it's not
Oh
meant.
my god.
It's yeah, I know. You can't make it
Oh,
up.
it's just going from bad to worse.
It
What's your-
derives from like the 3rd century Sasanian Middle Persian Iran.
Are you reading the Wikipedia?
I am now, but I wasn't before. Anyways,
I wasn't really listening to that explanation. I'll just shortcut and say racism.
yeah, you proud of yourself? You proud of yourself? You smiling ear to ear?
Listen.
I'll
I
fucking
thought
dox you right
I'm
now.
here just to give the fair interview, just to
Oh, that's
lay
what
out
this is.
the
This is the
facts.
interview. This is just a fair, balanced interview.
Look, there's no need to be so aggressive, John.
You didn't even ask me my favorite like food dish or anything. What kind of interview is this?
What is your favorite food dish?
The crayon green. I like the way it looks.
I heard
Yeah.
that you're dead.
Green is a good color, though.
You.
Wait, what did he
I
say?
heard.
John Troy died? Oh, no.
You promised you wouldn't go down this route. Okay, we had a chat beforehand.
It was the one question that was off
It was the
limits.
one you knew. And don't tell me you forgot. Are we still in the interview? Have I walked out of the studio yet?
Let me ask you this.
Yes.
Can you grow
He
a
doesn't
full
know.
beard, or is this part
Wow.
of the
Wow.
JonTron character?
Wow, that's all I've fucking got. That's all I've got, IH.
Am I not allowed to ask you about the beard?
I just feel attacked.
All right, I won't ask you about the beard then. What's the worst question you get during interview?
This one.
This one.
You've scored number 1.
All right, let me ask you then. Where do you get the inspiration for your videos?
You know what? You know what? Where do I get the inspiration? Man, I'm not like, fuck you. I'm not. You're not gonna. Are you putting these interview bits in?
All right, well, thanks for coming to the
Does he
channel.
get his inspo from IH, but he doesn't want to admit it during the interview? John used to go on long breaks between uploads, and his subreddit would pretend. Ah, I'm sure they can relate to each other then.
Well, the other 3 were busy. That's the end of the video. We also
Yeah.
have another collaboration coming out in a few weeks on JonTron's channel. Also, I have another channel called Story Mode.
That is
It's a different
true. I
type of
keep
content.
forgetting
You might
about
like
this
it.
one.
It ain't that different from the rest of the things I do. I've only got one idea. And do not forget about tab for recalls.
Clumpies.